Alright guys, I hope that you guys are doing fine. So today we will talk about another expiry day trade, and this is the week 5th that we have been doing this consistently, right? So we started this channel just 3 weeks back, and the first video was this guy right here. Then we had another week, and this is week 4, that was last week. And the video that you are watching right now, this is the week 5th of our expiry day trade. So I'm hoping that through this series, you guys are first of all learning how expiry day trading is done. And secondly, which is I think more important, is to understand that if you have good strategies, it is possible to make money on a consistent basis from the stock market. That is something which I know that a lot of people, they understand, but they never see things happening in front of their own eyes. So that is one of the reasons why I'm doing this, to instill that confidence that yes, it can be done, right? So that is one of the spirits. So now for those of you who do not know what expiry day strategy is all about, so for you guys, we have made a playlist. So in this playlist, the first video itself will explain what expiry day strategy is, what are the basic concepts that are involved. So go through this playlist, watch the first video, and then from that point onwards, you can just watch the individual days when we applied that strategy in real life. So having said that, let's talk about how today's expiry day was. So let's start first of all with the daily chart of Nifty. And as you can see here, that the market has been in a very strong uptrend, right? So we started the breakout from 16,000, and from 16,000, this basically has been a very aggressive rally which went up to 18,000. But from this 18,000 mark, we are facing some kind of a selling pressure from the top. Now, why exactly are we facing this selling pressure from the top? Well, there are two reasons because of which we can attribute this selling pressure to. So the number one reason is, of course, the oil prices, right? So oil prices at one point, they were hitting $80 a barrel. And the second reason is the dollar index, which is again going into a little bit of a dangerous territory for the Indian market, right? So once it starts crossing 94 and starts to go towards 95, that also puts some pressure on the market, right? So this is the context of the market in which we are operating. The market has run up a lot and now is facing some macro headwind because of oil and because of the dollar index. Now, the other thing that we have to keep in mind is that right now the market doesn't have any clear triggers, right? I mean, apart from these global cues, our own internal cues are lacking because the earning season is going to start in a couple of weeks, right? So I believe from 14th or 15th, Infosys is going to report its earnings. So that's when the earning season will start. So from now until the earning season, we are most likely going to go with the global flows. And once the earning season starts, that's when we will start reacting to own stocks and their corresponding results, right? So for that, we still have a couple of weeks. So anyway, so that is what the broader context is. Let's talk about today itself. So today was a busy day. And I mean, I ended up fine. I ended up with 60,000 profit, but it was not a very pretty day. I mean, if you see, I did not incur a big loss in any of these, but I did not make any significant profit on any of the trades either, right? And if you look at the way the market moves, and this is getting scarier every time, is that, you know, these days are becoming more and more brutal. Right. So that's something which I talked about in the first video also. So we had, we had a steep decline in the morning, then it went back up, then it came down, then it again went back up, then it came down. There was again a pullback, came down, went back up. So this is like a suspense movie, which, keeps us on the edge on what's going to happen, which option is going to expire worthless, which option is going to, have some value. So that has been the nature of expiry. I mean, I don't think anything has changed as such, but it just adds stress, and it also reminds us the importance of being disciplined, right? So expiry day is all about being disciplined. You need to have a very clear set of rules, because this is how the market has behaved today. But we saw in the past couple of weeks, we just had a one-way rally from morning till the afternoon, right? So it doesn't matter what the market does. If you want this strategy to work, you need to work with your own set of rules. And one of the rules that I follow is that of the maximum risk, right? So I don't care what is going on in the market at that point of time. I care about my own maximum loss. And that is something that I talked about in my first video as well. So controlling your loss on these days is more important than making profit, right? I mean, if you can control your loss on any individual trade, the likelihood of you making money is very high. But what happens to a lot of traders is that they are profitable in several of their trades, but one or two trades will become so bad that they will eat away the profits of the rest of the profitable trades. So that is something that I will ask you guys to think through what kind of risk management that you have in place. So for me, for example, what I do is that any option that I have sold, I do not let that option go out of control, right? So my stop loss, typically maximum stop loss is about 3 times. So if I sell an option for, let's say, 70 rupees or 80 rupees or 90 rupees, I will not let the option go beyond 3 times that premium, right? So this guy, for example, when 37,600 that I sold, I cut my losses rather quickly. Otherwise, this loss would have been huge. So you need to cut down the losses, and then profitable trades, of course, will work out the way they do, right? So all these profitable trades are fine, but we have to make sure that none of the losing trades are taking away most of the profits that we have made from the other trades, right? So in terms of the orders and all, I mean, this is basically, I mean, it's a very confusing screen. I don't think you guys will, understand a lot from this. But it was a busy day, the way the market moved. I just have to keep, I basically just kept reacting to the market throughout the day. And I'm happy that the day turned out to be the way it was. I'm just hoping for a easy expiry day at some point. Because, I know, I mean, it's easier said than done, never happens actually. Every expiry day has its own set of dynamics. But at least one day where, we don't have to see these plunges and then, vertical moves and vertical up moves and down moves. So hopefully we can see at least it will give you some break. But all said and done, it was a good day. I'm happy the day worked out. So that is it, guys. I just wanted to share with you guys how the day went.